Alright, seeing if the second stream's good. Alright. Looks like we are good to go.
Noise.
Okay.
Noise.
So, I'm gonna be playing some Star Wars today. It's a little bit something different. But yeah, I played this game a lot off stream, and yeah, gonna be playing on my account that I've been playing off stream for a little bit, and yeah, it's an ad sponsorship today, and yeah, so
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
that is what we're gonna be doing. Okay, it's been a while since I've actually done these, so I need to do these two. Line up. Doesn't line up. Do this one. Maybe this one. Let's try this out.
That one doesn't look too friendly.
Sound ringers. Incense ascends.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Stand in position.
Allow me to purge the root of the until everything burns to ashes!
I'm also planning on doing the story mode since I haven't done the story mode in a while. I need to catch up on that at some point too, so we'll probably do that. I want to see how far I can get in catching up.
Existence is unity.
Since I'm pretty far behind.
All will be swept away by the wind.
The truth burns clear as everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Let's seize this fine moment. Cloud scatter.
This is more than battle.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the sea aflame!
Dream vanished.
Be of your body and march.
Get this guy or this? I'm gonna go for that one.
I will claim victory for my fight.
Super Break Team is still so much fun.
Set to the sea aflame!
Okay.
Infallible.
Stream 4.
I don't know how strong my characters are since I haven't used some of these in a while.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. Commencing support. Together as one.
I weep for the departed.
You took the bait. This combat needs optimizing.
The middle one.
This is double speed.
Him out.
I see through. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Humans, creations.
Destined for oblivion.
Alright, one more to go.
Time for a buzz. Ready for another?
Nice. I can use my main ult on these guys.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. Enemy targets detected. Converge and awaken.
My
Another
defenses.
journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
All things in this
Heal.
world have humans, creations. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You took bait.
Heal points.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yes, let's go. One more to go.
Yin and yang. It came together.
Challenge completed. Let's go. We got a lot of jewels because of that. Probably can do rank 10. Get one of these. Fire. Change this lineup to... I'll change him out. Increase all allies' HP by 30% every time an ally is attacked. Restores HP. Every time an ally consumes health, restores health to 10% of their HP. Okay.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Not yet time to it. Sound lingers. Incense ascends.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity. There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Join the battle. Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type fight to land! Set the seas aflame!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Eternal. Enjoying yourself?
Every petal all will be swept away.
Firefly
by the
Break
wind.
Team is still probably my most favorite team in this game.
Dream vanished.
Blast him.
Proclaim fight to land! This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame!
clouds scattered. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
WoW's down, and I figured I'd stream this today. Hey, Grey Fox. Of course, this team's still broken, right?
Time to cleanse the
This is my favorite team, though.
The truth burns clear everything in this world.
I'm trying to do all the stuff I haven't been doing. So I'm doing the what's it called? The challenge thing where you need to do 12 levels. I'm gonna be honest, like this is my only good team. My Archon team isn't even that good anymore.
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Have you done all the new story modes yet?
Cool it.
Feeling lucky. Water keeps the clouds soft.
What's your J job like? It's pretty much just streaming and YouTube right now.
The game is on. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Finished it up yesterday. I haven't done the new story mode yet, and I was thinking about doing it on this stream. You down to see it again?
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken dormant skin.
WoW's down for 2 hours anyways. I'm not gonna lie, I think my favorite story mode has definitely been like the very first zone. That music was so good.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
These guys hit so much harder now, it's crazy.
Feeling spiffy?
Heaven surge. Rise.
First zone music's so good. Yeah, exactly. Man, I might be in trouble here.
You'll pay for that.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
I'll go easy this time.
Yeah, we can just do this.
The strength.
I think this might be enough. No, it's not.
The dice have been cast.
But I can do this.
Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks.
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
Now we knock him out.
Awaken dormant scales.
Good.
World cleansing dragon.
I spend so much time on my Firefly build that I neglected so many of my characters, and I definitely kind of somewhat regret it a little bit.
Let's play for a while. Let's play hide
Let's
and
do
seek.
that.
Find the answer.
My Firefly build goes ham, but I haven't done much of anything else for my other ones. Let's see. Yeah, I can build them up some more.
Spend freely.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
I sent a storm. Heaven surge.
I wonder how good that new character is, Casterus or whatever she is. Wonder if she's any good.
Grace.
No dirty. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The strength.
No, I don't have any more combo points.
Awaken dormant.
It is all good. Finish him off now.
Hedge your bets.
She's OP. A lot of people are upset about, like, she does this, like, new thing. Oh my gosh, I thought that was it. Yeah, I might be in trouble now.
Let's play.
We'll see.
Can you find the answer?
I want to try her though at some point.
Let's play for a while.
I heard since the last time I played this game that they buffed the trash mobs in these places. That makes them a lot harder. And it definitely feels that way, because I never had really much issues with my characters in the past, but it seems like these mobs are a lot harder to deal with now.
Feeling spiffy?
We sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
The 4 bosses, now it's just all. That makes sense.
Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing dragon.
At least I can get him out of that. That'll work.
I'll go easy this time.
The strength. Heaven surge. Rise.
Like that, huh?
Watch your head.
Let's be friends.
Sure, I'll play along.
Rebuff defenses. By the way, I'm probably gonna stream WoW 2 later. Probably later in the afternoon if you want to do some battle rounds then as well. I'll stream Star Rail now, and then probably later down the line, I will stream WoW as well. Okay.
You have 10 seconds. Let's play. Can you find the answer? 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Feeling spiffy?
Awaken dormant scales.
Get this guy done.
Heaven surge.
The dice have been cast.
Get this guy.
First, or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I don't know how many story modes I've missed either. Since the last one. I did the first time, and that was actually a long story mode last time, but I don't know how long it's gonna be this time.
The strength. Heaven surge.
I can keep hitting the boss.
Awaken dormant scales.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Keep my defenses up.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Like that, huh? Let's play for a while.
Skill points.
We sent a storm.
It keeps taking my stuff. Such a nuisance.
Watch your head.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Let's try this again.
Feels spiffy?
This strength, heaven served. Rise!
I know, he keeps taking my skill points. What a rat. Hard to do any damage when I keep getting my skill stuff stolen. Can't make sure my Tenguin dies, so I have to keep using my defensives too.
Watch your head.
I gotta admit, this is a pretty tanky team though. Aw man, if I use my thing, he's just gonna not have enough skill points. Ah, whatever. Still better than nothing. Slowly keep chipping them away, one by one.
Wonders to fight as one.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Yes, let's go. Break this guy's shield. Skill point recovered, let's go. 50 more percent to go. Break this guy's shield. Had a most epic Twin Peaks this morning. How good was it?
I'll go easy this time. Feels spiffy?
Heaven served. Rise!
A thousand wonders to fight as one.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Did you make a comeback?
Spend freely.
You'll pay for that. Let's play hide and can you find the answer? Let's play for a while.
Sent us to heaven's surge. Break!
Let's go, we beat him. That was a pain, but I managed to get it all. I'll take the 80 free Stellar Jade. Okay, alright. You know what? View story recap because I don't remember it. Oh yeah, now I remember. I beat this guy. Okay, I remember now. We defeated the guy, and that was pretty much it.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Level cap to 11 to 20. I came in late, and they already capped my team. It was getting graveyard fire, and I carried Tahara. We won 2-3 to their 1-3 last seconds of the game. Nice! I bet that was satisfying.
Aglaya, with all
All
due
due respect.
this trial is taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in him. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. That already feels like we waited 42 days. Sure has.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Fainan's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Castress definitely looks pretty cool. I should definitely try and get her.
I can't hear him anymore.
But I want to save up for other characters.
The trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Yeah, what's going
Plan
on?
B. You pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
That's as far as I will go.
I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Hey, Grey Fox, are you gonna watch the Star Rail concert?
All right.
I don't know if you saw the last
To
one.
be as prepared as I can. I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
You got this.
Join me in the trial to look for Phynon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
I was so angry.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
You just talk to her again?
May that warrior be safe from harm.
Yeah, let's go. Challenge. Oh, I have to use him too? I don't know if he's a DPS or not, so let's just switch out Firefly for him, I guess, for now.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky.
Yeah, they're gonna have a Fate Stay collab, Alicia. I'm playing this for the next few hours, and I plan on streaming WoW later as well. But I know a lot of people probably won't end up watching, but that's fine. So it's still a really good game. Highly recommend.
And many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Yeah, it's just me and you, Grey Fox. And Lisa here if she stays too. If not, then yeah. It's understandable. I know everybody likes WoW, so.
Follow me into the mist and flames. And come
Star Rail's a really good game, though.
with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
I'm definitely looking forward to the Fate collab or whatever when they do it. Yeah, I also am planning on streaming solo leveling once the new arc comes out too. Oh, whoops. But it was just a black screen.
What's the matter? Surprised?
Yeah, the
Where
screens are
there's
weird.
strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Oh, I said I was gonna do a WoW stream later on.
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
Pray he stays safe.
The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
I've never played this character.
The smell of rot.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
What do you think, Gray Fox? Should I intervene or should I just watch? Intervene? I don't think it matters, but you know, should I intervene? Watch? Okay, watching it is. He's just Scott.
Die, you swine!
Oh, we just killed a guy.
Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Ooh, you killed a man.
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
You still fight him anyways.
Face your death, cowardly king.
This insatiable bloodlust.
Yeah, now fight.
Nikador's wrath.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Show me.
So what does this guy do? Not bad, not bad. Oh, he loses health, so he's similar to that one dude.
Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself? No holding back. Dream vanished. The truth burns color. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yes, I'll take the free healing.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It's kind of sad how we basically killed that dude. No, we just watched him die. Dang, he hits hard. Dang, man, he just nuked him.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Yeah, my team. Wow, he hits pretty dang hard.
This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself.
What a useless fool.
What a useless fool. It's nothing. That voice is not you too, Cartonas.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Man, he sure is not lying.
Don't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave!
That he
Get
really
out
is
of
extremely
Optima.
hated.
Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonus! Look out!
A long, narrow pierces him.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, are you the real one? I could ask you the same.
Parted the waters.
How would I remember? Oh, yeah, just kill me. Alright. Yeah, just kill me. That sounds like something the real me would say. Wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hong. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories of the past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
They need to replace the voice actor for Dan, because they haven't done a voice actor for him in
This
a
might
while
not be
now.
a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least we'll manage to find him here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador himself.
Mightimus, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
No. Just no.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We traveled together before. Yeah, this could be one fierce battle, man.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove.
Yeah, we get to fight.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the
I heard in background, didn't know we were cheap for one. Right.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
Oh dang. Everybody mad now. We're gonna have to fight them all, aren't we?
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
To be honest, I actually didn't like this guy at the beginning, but I actually think he's kind of cool now.
Oh, child,
He does a lot of damage too.
show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this spear
Just
back
turned into a
to
freaking thing like right in front of everybody.
consume me. Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be
Crowned and Lord. Successor of Kremnos.
the successor of Kremnos.
Let's do this.
White warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my Demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you're worthy of this power.
Oh, I still have my ult from last time. Honestly, we can just do this too right away.
Worlds. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired.
Eh.
Forever doomed. Dark soul, now accept your punishment.
I grant you the blood
Dude, this guy shreds.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
Of your body and mind. The
That way I
truth
can get my
burns
heal
everything
guy
in
out.
this world is bleeding.
Clouds scattered.
Just get them down one by one.
Existence is unity.
Yeah. You're the stubborn one. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Dream vanished.
Forever do.
Ooh, nice. Now I have enough for my
Petal
bolts.
and all will be swept away by the wind.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
Share good fortunes.
Burn it all.
I know, he does a lot of damage, it's insane. It's nice that they let you test out the character at least to know how they're what they're like.
No holding back. Clouds scattered.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns clear everything in this world.
I also like this healer. This healer does a lot of damage as well as heals people too. Just kills both those guys instantly. We just finished him right here. Deleted. Oh.
Found you.
Dang, he just freaking stabs him. Sometime later. He just comes out of nowhere and stabs him.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is it really that scary? You've heard many talking about this Black Tide. Can you tell us more about it?
Culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one.
Are you buying casters yet, Great Fox, or no?
Foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that push.
Nah, not yet. I was just wondering if she was worth getting or not. I'm gonna be honest, I still have yet to find any other characters I like more than Firefly, though. A mega octopus. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that you cannot pronounce things. Be it the birth of the Titans or encroaching black tide, none of these can be explained as natural progression. Truly the culprit should observe certain phenomena, otherwise by now that isn't the case. Voice of the Stellaron? I wonder what the next world is going to be like once they unlock more on this in this game. I still like the first world the most. I wish I could do it over again, because I mean I technically could. I could make another account, but it is just so fun. The Trailblazer path can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It could be an all-star cast. Who knows? Maybe KV is behind it all. Could be an all-star cast. Panic Only is pretty fun too. Let's take these things as they come. The Black Tide could be good starting points as Nicanor has fallen. Those who were suppressed by them, no doubt a counterattack now. Means our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Oh, I get to play this guy now.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nicanor's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
Wasn't really anything that
Isn't
bad.
that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. With the downfall of Strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, if Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, the ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later.
King?
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Person's over here?
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen
Boy,
him in a
very
while.
helpful.
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
I don't know, it looks
Mom
pretty
and
good
Dad
to
told
me.
me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos.
How many chests around here? I have 29 out of 30.
I should
39, whatever.
Crateros. There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Krem.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
They're always so mean to him.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on.
Like all these people in this story mission are so much like jerks.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Huh.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
I know they are.
Calm
These people
down.
talk so much trash. All some hyena dogs.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Oh, we get to beat him up?
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last.
Good, they deserved it.
So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Someone help me!
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Mighty Mouse.
For a second there, I thought he said Mighty
Must
Mouse.
remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mouse?
Seriously, I can't unhear it. It's like Mighty
I
Mouse.
become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, I seriously can't unhear it. It's like Mighty Mouse.
Discuss the future of our people with you.
Go, Mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one could deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of
Mighty
destruction.
Mouse. Mighty Mouse, you must do something better as a
Always
king.
bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey.
Mighty Mouse, a lion should never dwell amidst its prey. Oh man, it's too funny.
Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Especially when it does not wield enough power to dominate the hunting ground, Mighty Mouse.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
You must not reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
So basically, he sacrificed him.
Absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through
The people of
mere
this story are
words
so
alone?
evil.
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood.
Like, other than like some of the few main characters, like these guys are evil.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurepon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Aphers of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear.
I'll do it.
Prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections.
Of course there isn't.
Then,
What else is new?
in
Bunch
accordance
of
with
chickens.
the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the Blade of Fury above us and the Council bearing
Mickey
witness,
Mouse.
I, Gorga, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that
Ooh,
you
snap.
duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mightimos.
Mighty Mouse, my son.
They all
I'll
tell me
save
to
you.
forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces.
Damn.
Bring the
She
people
angry.
to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained unsilenced. Only the cries and waves of the sea echoed. Ever since the battle, I haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death has came to arouse you, you'd probably retort, why does life somber? Because bed is warm. Could death truly be at your door? Is it? Oh, damn, it's her.
Miss, you're awake.
No wonder I felt a chill. You know what? Why does life slumber?
A complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
Damn. It was worth a try.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Gift? Gimme, gimme. What are we waiting for? Let's go. What's the difference? You know what? Gimme, gimme.
I'm glad you're in good spirits.
Famous collection. Scan through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do I have... good enough. Forget to do some of these too. Gimme, Mighty Mouse. True. Gimme. Okay.
Paths are bustling. Now that
Wait,
Nikador has
wait.
fallen, the
Where are you
soldiers in
going?
the city can
Enter the
finally
frickin'...
catch a break.
Yo, coming or not? Do I need to talk to you? Oh, you just take forever.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are...
Go.
Is that Lady
I wonder who the
Tree
final
and
boss
Lady
is gonna be.
Trian?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trian, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it.
You guys heard of our Lord and Savior, Mighty
If
Mouse?
someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's...
Oh yeah, the
alright.
trading post, yeah.
Trian is just... she'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow!
Sure they will. They look exactly the same.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm
Trying to get more
running a
money out of
business
people.
here after all.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Glare at her in silence. Not so fast. I object to this. What do you think? Glare at her in silence or not so fast? I object to this. I kind of want to try glare at her. You go the glare route. Glare? Alright.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business.
She looks so uncomfortable. She's just scratching her head, looking down.
Much appreciated.
It's so awkward.
You're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour.
That little detour.
Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Oh, we gotta go up here. I say the city is kind of pretty coolly well designed. It's not my favorite city, but not too bad.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
We're finally here.
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Should have walked out. I think I tried that in the past. It didn't work.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present to you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima. Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
I'm not of drinking age yet. Express has a house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Yeah, of course we're going to be in a lot more conflicts. Wham, my gift. I took a serious liking to this gift. This duo, we can assist you in Flame Chafe's journey. I've heard the friction between the heirs and the council. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions.
Who the heck is this?
She's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Yes.
Patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Cassie.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
She's unnatural at making friends. Yeah, she definitely seems like the type that would do that.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
You insist.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
We're gonna be interrogated?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akuma, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akuma.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Therapist. Okay.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
I would love to keep you in Akuma for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akuma intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaia, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akuma, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Gaining more insight to customs and geography of different regions is also part of Trailblazer.
Do bring this spindle along with you.
Spindle, what's this supposed to do?
Called the weft, is used to spin thread, and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
I'm glad to be in your company.
Oh, I came here with a colleague. Look, there she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at?
Person who's on the ground.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Okima for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the black tide.
I don't get what the black tide is.
Is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Okima! Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Okima behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Little Gray?
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Memmy, mem. Memmy.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
The heck is this voice? M voice acting. Mem. Exactly. Mem. Wonder what changes I'll experience next. Transform into a cute girl now. You'll learn a new powerful ability. You know what? Sure. Damn.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray.
Yeah, I would imagine this probably is what it's trying to say.
And...
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore.
Probably same thing as the other triplets.
Not even in the dream just now. Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem
Mem mem mem mem. What's your superpower? There's so memories scattered all over the world. Mem 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 mem.
Trian thinks that's a great idea.
And the pink fluffy puppy tramp out. Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy. Little Memmy. Mem.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Memmy mem. Yeah, exactly. Memmy mem. We follow this trail, we'll go into the grove in no time. Memmy mem.
Legend has it that whenever they requested
Any
an
chests?
audience with
Any
Cersei,
chests? There's 26 chests
Nestia would
somewhere
always come
here.
to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the
Can I
dress
break
sank
these
into
things? Nah, I
contact
guess
with the
not.
ground, they turned into paths and stairs.
Look, a huge
Ooh,
tree.
found one.
It's huge.
Not gonna lie, this place looks pretty cool. I will call Sparkle to take care of you. That's a good idea. Just kidding, Mem. Forgive me. I like Sparkle. She's another cool character. Every time he encounters a big truth, is one in a deeply troubling situation. The heck kind of a face on a tree is that?
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Like a destroyed academy.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our...
See you later, Grey Fox. What an inconsiderate Titan. Is the Grove closed to visitors, so we have no way in?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in...
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Are there any other
The
chests?
entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Sparkle is my short queen. Are you a Sparkle main? I take it you definitely are. Nothing wrong with that though. I use her on a lot of my teams too. I don't think there's anything else around here.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Only teams that don't use her on is my Break and Summon team. Gotcha. I use her on, I forgot what teams lineups I got, but I use her on like one of my teams. My favorite team is my Break team, which is Firefly. Firefly is my strongest team. Even though we're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
That this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Yeah, there's like nobody around.
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Guess that's one way to get attention.
No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaya said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. This is
Ritualistic prayer.
a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
Yeah, Rappa's ultimate is pretty cool. I don't have Rappa, unfortunately, but she was pretty cool.
Is that a white dryad?
I want to get the Fate collab characters once they come out at some point, I should say. I don't know when it's gonna happen. They said it was supposed to be probably this year, I think, at some point. Guess I can't reach that. Dude, I am so awful at puzzles, but you know what? YOLO. Hey, I knew I was gonna mess that up. Let's try this. Dang. Why am I so bad at puzzles? Damn. Maybe I'm overthinking this. No, I'm not overthinking it. Ah, terrible puzzles. Try one thing. No, because it's still one short. Yeah. Alright, we'll just come back to that another time. Terrible puzzles anyways.
No, it isn't a white dryad. It is the shadow of a dead white dryad.
Dead, Mim. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Forgot about my Archon team. On that team I don't use Sparkle, I only got E1 Archon. I think my only team that has like any high rated E1 is my Firefly team. I have some characters that are E1 or more, but I never got them higher enough.
Sword towards the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Deathly fog of Thanatos. Kind of like Thanos.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
These look like freaking bugs.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Only got Archon because I used to pull for fun and got her twice. It's still pretty good.
Should we inform them?
I liked Archon when I first saw her, so I knew I wanted to get her, but I didn't build her up any higher for that.
The monster is alive! Trianne will protect everybody!
Trianne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Certain enemies will inflict ally units with corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP and more targets it hits.
As expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
To ashes!
Share good fortunes.
Yeah.
You defeated it! Little Gray! Little Kaz!
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks, but at what price?
Yeah, it looks like everybody's dead.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
You've been going pretty quick through different characters, so she might get a rerun at some point.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But... what?
Like, they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
Alright.
Like another boss fight.
Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the grove against all odds.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody else here.
Everything will be fine. The people at the grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
Yep, never heard of that
How
guy.
should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
That voice actor is
That is how
definitely
we formed an
something
agreement
else.
with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our Flame Chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart.
I mean, if they're really smart, they wouldn't have gotten wiped out.
Little Ray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here.
Is it really? I've never played Pokemon Go.
Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem memmy mem mem.
Memmy mem mem mem.
Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
So many monsters.
Oh, it didn't work out like I thought. Ah, I gotcha. I wasn't sure if you were being serious or not. I've never played Pokemon Go, so... I have played Pokemon games, but just not Pokemon Go.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
It's locked.
Can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There's no keyhole in this door, Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphorius are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Memmy! What the heck?
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Bro, this guy's a freaking rat.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long.
Yeah, he's pretty annoying. He's not such a tool.
Access this message. Something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
I guess he did finish what he wanted to say.
Judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full... I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame and... It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Of course not. Nothing's ever that easy.
Right.
Like how he just says like mem mem, then all of a sudden all right.
Along the way.
Open the door. Thank you. Anything in here?
Alchemy is truly incredible.
There's no one here to imagine that singing.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Too much echo in this library. That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in a library.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The air?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
It looks like just like a rock.
Let's go check it out.
What's in here? I don't want to leap too far. I'll look around a little bit. I don't see anything else, so... Alright, let's go check out the rock. Resembling an old man draped robe, seated in deep meditation and capable of seeing. Naga?
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak. Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Demon, eat my bat.
What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste makes waste?
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven Sages and the Litophagists.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Litophagists has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell.
It's a game called Star Rail.
Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the great debate. Anaxa the new Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So,
of course he
are you
lives.
satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay, now we just gotta... do we have to go to the same spot as before? In that room with the elevator, right? Yeah, I knew it. Glad I didn't go in the elevator. Break that. Oh, we go down. We don't even go up. Wait. It's even the right way.
Is that the...
Oh, it is.
Chamber
Okay.
of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you...
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me. You're making it sound so ominous.
This girl's so freaking... Probably a bad person, probably. Could be a trap.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return.
My soul.
Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although, it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further.
Shall we proceed?
As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
This Casters is so nice. have the character stand on it to reach a higher location. Will sometimes become corrupted even after it's been rewound. It will still return to the state before it was used. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Then land like, or not? Just that much of a derp. I read it, but maybe I should read it again. Where's it down here? Wait. Oh, okay, it's been enhanced. I'm such a blind derp. I was wondering what I was doing wrong. Okay. Do anything?
Huh?
Some sides of the vessel are covered with fragile member layer. Will break upon impact. When it comes into contact with a flower bed, it will grow and bloom. When rewinding, you can rewind both to the original states. Each side of the vessel might be covered in different membranes. Destroying membranes on different sides might generate different results. So I had destroyed on this side? Yeah, that's good to know. Which means... Oh, nice! And then we open this door, and then I probably imagine we're gonna have to go out. You know what? Let's go out and see if we can find anything first. So the door should be... Oh. Okay, never mind. I remember the last time it was kind of like that. Anything back here? Nope.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
No danger detected.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
Yeah, don't worry.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful.
Mem Cal. Mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy Bunny Mem? Mem.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
Once we'll know once we test it.
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Any chests? Any chests? There's this.
You know this place so well.
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
No, that didn't work. I don't know why I always have such a hard time with puzzles. They're like my greatest weakness. Right here. No. Something like right there. Use his. Right here? Okay, but what the heck is the other one? So terrible at puzzles. Maybe like somewhere like right there. I don't know, whatever, I'll just use another hint. And then the next one should be... No, that doesn't look right. I am blind as a bat. I swear it's like, it looks so obvious probably, but I am missing it. Where did this one go then? Oh, like that? That doesn't look right at all. What the heck? Puzzles are hard, man. Maybe I'm just blind. Okay. We're back in this spot again.
We're here.
Hey, Mookie.
Could you kindly pluck a petal for me?
What are you playing? I'm playing Star Rail. I plan on streaming while later. I'm just doing this for a little sponsor.
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your
Looks like a cheap version of Iron. It's a really good game. I played this a lot off stream.
Ma'am,
It's pretty fun. It's a turn-based game, along with story mode and all that.
An ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think?
If you want to give it a try, it's free. I have the link in the description. Well, not description. I have the link in chat if you want to download it and play it. Try it.
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along. Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, Let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny.
Well, in that case, miss...
What is your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is the testing purpose? You know what? Sure. What's true identity?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages.
Aeon is fun to play. I play it when I'm bored. Better transmog and graphics than WoW, but you have to pay to unlock some treasures even though it's free to play. Sadly, most servers are dead now. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Star Rail's a pretty popular game.
Well,
it's pretty fun. It's free to. It is free to play, but you can pay for stuff to like have more chances at like characters and stuff. But you can. I mostly just play the game to unlock the characters. I don't really pay for this game, but you can if you want to go that route. I don't know what's going on, but the character just mum-numbing makes bad argument why AI voices shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, the voice thing for the flying bunny or whatever
My question
is not that great.
Was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
How you doing, Jay?
There's no point.
I do plan on streaming again later, so if you want to see a WoW stream, just come back later, and I promise I'll stream that.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered...
Yeah, I've been seeing Solitary's videos, and he has been using a lot of that new voices lately. Nothing wrong with it. I liked his old stuff a little bit better though, but I still watch his videos. I just like his other older stuff. I feel like a lot better.
Is that so?
Getting a sponsor down for supporting for that. Well, thanks, Jay.
I still stand.
If you do want to give the game a try, I do have the link to the game up top. The beginning of the game is so fun. I wish I could actually replay that again. It has like such good music, and the story is good.
Lead the way. After all,
this is my main account though, and I've been playing this game a lot over the past year, so I'm pretty far in, but it's a really good game.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a...
This game and solo leveling are probably my 2 favorite games outside of WoW that I play the most currently, right now.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Oh, this is actually moving now. What does this do? Can I get on this? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been hearing some news about Expedition 33. I've never watched a video on it, but a lot of people that I see talk about the most is Oblivion at the moment. Oh, what a tool. I think so. I don't know. I haven't really looked at Oblivion. I've seen even WoW YouTubers play Oblivion right now. Like Oblivion is like the all talk where everybody's playing. So many WoW YouTubers now have been going full variety lately. Oblivion's on everything. It makes sense. I mean, I'm not really surprised it's on PC either, because PC is like obviously easier to record and stream and all that stuff. So. Oh, I gotta do this. I thought about trying Oblivion, but I'm just like, I don't know. Never really, I didn't even play like the old version.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
20-year-old game that got a fresh recruit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these games these days have been getting fresh recoats. If never played Oblivion, it's definitely worth it. I'll have to look into it then. I haven't played a whole lot of there hasn't really been like as many games out there that have kind of just like been interesting. Like a long time ago, I feel like there used to be a lot of games I used to get excited for, but these days I haven't really been impressed much by anything. Oh, there's a chest over here. Old version was awesome. Once you closed some of the gates, it got all drastic armor and you were unstoppable.
Let's seize this fine moment. Until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah, I haven't kept up with a lot of games lately. Like, every once in a while I hear like this super mega hyped game that everybody talks about. But I haven't kept up with a lot of games lately. Like the last new game that I played recently was Solo Leveling, and then I think before that, the last game I got into was Kingdom Hearts 3, which was a long time ago. Jeez, dude.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Saw a few funny games that other YouTubers ended up playing that I kind of feel like trying, but they need like another person to play with. Some rage games.
Immerse yourself in it.
Like Carry the Glass. I saw somebody else play that. It looks really funny.
Is hard won. Mechanism deactivated.
Apart from Ion, which is why I rarely play, I generally stick to Blues games now since my Xbox died. Miss those games though, like Halo. Good old Halo.
Ooh,
Which Halo though?
Little Cass and the pink puppy.
Lady Trianne, are you all right? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Reach was amazing. I loved Reach.
The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before. alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem! Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
To relive Halo for the first time, like the old ones.
Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Oh man, the Halo music was the best. Yeah, anime is pretty much going around that. There's Japanese voices. I just prefer, obviously, a language I can hear, so that's why I put it in English. But there is a Japanese voice that I could switch to if I really wanted to.
Mem. Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion.
Yeah, it's a solo game.
Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Can I hit these guys from here? Punch him! Let's go. No, missed that one. Punched it. Is there anything else around here? I think I see anything else. Actually helped out quite a bit. Look here. Oh, there's this. Think there's anything else? Ah, another one of you guys. Purple Ninja Looter. I know, he's like a rogue, man. And a surprise attack.
I'm so everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. The truth burns clear of everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
Set to the seas of flame!
Let's seize this fine moment.
Oh, I gotta attack him with an ultimate now.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I don't know if it's gonna count this, but yeah, I didn't think so. But it literally has to be an ultimate.
Time to cleanse the filth.
There we go. Give me my chest back. Interesting characters, great art. You should see some of the ultimates that the creators of this game came up with. They made some seriously good ones. I don't know if you can check some of these out in the character thing.
But never let your guard down.
I don't think they'll show. Yeah, it might not show. Yeah, I have a lot of characters. There's a bunch of different ones. I don't have them all leveled out, but it's definitely, like I said, it's a really fun game. Lots to do. Anything else? I don't see anything.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Almost near the top already? Any more chests around? I don't see any. Those two aren't guarding anything.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Oh, did you get the game too, Mookie? Yeah, and there's this game has been out for a while, so you probably are gonna have a lot to download.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Take a single petal from the golden bow of vows and offer it to both hands. Hang on a little longer. Sincere hearts will prevail. Chew on the petal with highly provocative expression. Give it a try at least, but with the other games I play, not sure how much time I'll get to spend on it. That's no problem. I highly recommend at least just doing the first world, even if you don't finish the rest of them. At least do the first world. You won't regret it. The first world is by far the best in the entire game. Like, I told that to Gray Fox, and he loved it too. It is by far the best part of the entire game. So if you can, at least just do the first world. Even if you don't do anything after that, you gotta try the first world. It's great. It has the best music too. I wish I could go back and do that one again. That one's my favorite.
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread.
I think the one you're seeing right now that I'm doing is the newest world for this patch, and it's like world like 4 or 5. But yeah, the first world is by far the best that I played. It was definitely the most fun.
Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy is about to burst into flames!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Is there anything up here? Just a memory thing. Didn't give me anything though.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad. I'm fine.
I like how she just does the memmy thing and then she says a word and then does it again. Memmy mem mem.
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded!
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priest should be nearby. Hope...
Memmy mem. Memmy. Mem.
Sounds like she's crying for her mommy. Yeah. Voice actors are usually pretty good in this game, but some of them, the newer ones, like Memmy Mem thing, I feel like they could have definitely done a little bit better. No. What does this do then? Yeah, you can't do that, so you just have to do this.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat! Mem.
Or chest in here? Oh no, this is just the same spot. Oh! That was close. Another one of those over there.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
In there. Oh, okay. So now I have that unlocked. Okay, cool. And now I take this up there. Okay, never mind. I take it down here.
I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Mem.
Memmy mem. Take care of him first then. Buff up my main attacker.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
There's more to life. Eternal. Enjoying yourself?
The truth burns clean. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yep, easy peasy. Let's go. It's just so funny the random easy throughout when she says memmy mem the entire time. Dash can be the best.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is
a remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trienne, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Yeah, I think there's different versions of Calypso, because I think, what was that movie? Pirates of the Caribbean, there's a person named Calypso as well.
But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Been going on for 3 hours now. I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna stream WoW later on. Mookie and Jay and everybody else, thanks for stopping by. There will be a second stream in a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and grab food, all that stuff, and then I'll stream again in a little bit. So if you guys want to see some WoW, come back for that. But yeah. If you do want to try out this game for yourself, I have a link in the chats so you guys can try it out for free. I'll leave a link in the VOD stream also after that. If you want to try the game out, highly recommend trying it. It's actually a lot of fun. I love this game. Probably, at least one of the three I play the most right now. So, with that, I will see you guys shortly for the second stream in a little bit, and, yeah, I will see you guys later. See ya.